Slide on Me by Frank Ocean. So what you will need is a synthesizer that includes multiple oscillators, and for this tutorial I'm going to use Serum. You would also need a chorus plugin and a reverb plugin, which most of the DAWs already come with. And yeah, I'll also include in the description the MIDI file, so you would already have the notes for the synth. So yeah, first of all, let's open up the synth. And you will need to create a sub oscillator. Make sure you set it to 3 octaves. Then make sure you put this to this shape here. And then make sure you go to the oscillator A and set this to subby saw. Afterwards, make sure you enable the filter. Make sure it's MG low 12. Then make sure you increase the resonance a bit, increase the drive, and the fat a bit. Also make sure you set this as mono. Make sure you put always, and make sure you enable portamento to about 40 milliseconds. Afterwards, make sure you increase the attack a bit, but just very slightly, about 4 milliseconds should be fine. Then what you will need to do is to also decrease the octaves of the oscillator A to 3 octaves down, and that should be okay. Now for Serum, you can also go to Effects, enable Hyper and Dimension Effect. Then make sure you increase the mix a bit to the right side. Then increase the mix to the left side a bit to about 60%. And make sure you detune it a bit as well to about 50%. And that should be it for Serum. Now we should add the chorus and reverb effects, which I'm going to do now. And for the chorus plugin, you don't have to change anything, well, at least in Logic, because the settings here are already okay for the effect we want to achieve. So we're just going to leave it as it is. Then make sure you put a reverb plugin. Chromoverb should be all right if you use Logic. Make sure you set this to small ambience. And then make sure you increase the decay to 1.8 seconds. Increase the distance to 59%. And then lastly, make sure you put wet to 70%. And yeah, that's it. Now let's have a listen. So yeah, that is the sound. Also, you might have noticed in the song that the bass actually becomes more and more gnarly, a bit more distorted, and you can actually control that by increasing the cutoff of the filter in your synth. So this will be like, it will be like this. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, make sure you drop a comment down below. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you later.